If you're making your own videos for your business, one of the greatest questions that you could possibly think about is, how can you get your brand across in your videos? What kind of strategies and tips and suggestions that you need to implement to get all of those brand values from your business and delivered to your customers? All right, please stick around, watch the entire video as I show you a couple tips of how to express your brand through your video. Check it out. Big question. How can we showcase our brand through our video? It's not just enough that we present videos, but we also want to make sure it does a purpose. And that purpose is usually to attract customers to us. Because if not, why are we doing videos in the first place? The ultimate goal is to bring more of those customers to us. And there's many different ways we can do it. You can do it through promotional content. You can do it through sharing some advice. You can even do it through products. And videos can actually be a product, right? I'm going to talk about, doing master classes and, special workshop videos and recital videos and concert videos. We're going to talk more about those next week. But you have so many options to express your brand through the videos. Now, let's talk about promos. Because the whole purpose of a promo is to really advertise yourself to your customers. And there's multiple different ways to do it. We've been talking about different options this week, such as your story, how to change the world, and these are ways of getting that brand across. We talk about your why, your mission, your goals, your vision, etc. Another way you want to look at this is, so promos is a great way to get your brand out. Another way is through tips. Have any of you tried posting tips on a daily basis, weekly basis, bi-weekly basis, monthly basis? Sharing advice is a great way to show your value, that you really know what you're doing. You know what you're talking about, and you know how the things that you know and the things that you believe in can really help someone else, right? And these are a little fun because it's going to have some helpful information, and it's going to let other people be more likely to share that information to their timelines or their emails or everywhere else. Right? Let the information pass around, and it just shows more value towards you. Like, if you really want to help other people, that's a way of showing your brand. So tips are extremely helpful. And then, of course, it's the same thing when you do a masterclass. You're sharing information. It's not just a product, but it's also a way of sharing your values and sharing your brand. The next one I want to talk to you about for my studio friends out there is recitals and concerts. I really hope you guys are recording your concerts and your recitals. Because remember, you can sell those. You can make money off of them, particularly when you're doing concerts. All right, that is your tangible product. You can sell them online, digitally, or you can put them on DVDs. It is a way to make money. You can also do it through recitals, and I really hope you guys are taking advantage of your recitals, because there's so many opportunities just through your recitals if you're a studio owner, right? Because remember, you're going to have parents and families. They're going to want to cherish the memory of their little child, their little 3-year-old Susie, doing their ballet recital for the very first time. So you can make money during recitals that way. These are all great different resources to showcase your brand. And I really hope you guys take advantage of all of them. There's even certain videos that I talked about, like, say, the introduction video, which was yesterday. That's an example. It's not so much geared towards advertising who you are as much as it's more about just explaining what is it that you do and giving other people an introduction, what your business is and what your business does. However, it is also a way to showcase your brand and showcase what is it that you do and why you do it. Okay? Now, for those of you who make your videos at home, we're going to talk about some little tips that you can consider about how to showcase your brand through your video. Just some little things to think about when you're making your videos. Now, or for those of you who make your videos at home, here are a few things to consider whenever you want to try and showcase your brand through your video. All right, so get ready. Number 1, music. Music is so magical. Music is one of those things that it is complicated and fantastic at the same time. Choose the wrong music, and it can actually get your customers to deteriorate and go away. Use the right music, and it can attract customers to you. So how can you figure out what's good music and what's bad music? The simplest answer I can give you guys is just use your judgment. If you like the music, chances are your customers are going to feel the same way, because we're connecting to our customers. We understand what they are thinking, what they're feeling emotionally, right? Because really, you should be a fan of your own business, right? Because if you're a fan of your business, then you understand about how your other fans are feeling towards you and what is it that you do. Excuse me. So really put yourself in the shoes, in the mindset of what your customers are thinking. So listen to some music and then just ask yourself, how am I feeling from this? Is this inspiring me? Is this encouraging me? Is this uplifting me, or getting me to do something that I needed to do, right? And there's some amazing sources that you can reach out to and check out to grab some good music. Like there's one example where you can get royalty-free music for free, and it's called Kevin MacLeod. It's on Google. There's another place that I use for my clients called Audio Jungle. It's fantastic because the music is amazing and they've got a huge variety. The cost for those music is anywhere between $12 to $20, but you can only use them in one video at a time. You can also collaborate with a musician, right? In your local area, chances are there's going to be a musician or a band or a rapper or any of those or anything else in between you can collaborate with and either get permission to use their music in your video, or maybe if they really, really want to, they could even write a song or a piece of music just for you and just for your video. That would be a huge advantage, because you know what, guys? Getting a jingle, which is the theme song for a brand, those are really, really expensive. Like really, really expensive. So, I mean, you can take advantage of that just by collaborating with a friendly local musician, right, that are up and coming, and that way you both can help each other out. So music is a great way to get your brand across. The second one is colors. All right, colors, colors, colors. Are you showing what the colors are representing your brand? Now, I'm not going to go too much into philosophy about colors, like what does blue mean, what does green mean, what does so-and-so mean. I'm going to leave that up to yourself to interpret, because everyone's got different interpretations about it. But really find colors that represent who you are as a person. I use a lot of blue in my brand, but that's really because blue is one of my favorite colors, but also blue is a really relaxing, soothing, and contemporary kind of feel to it. And so I just like sticking with a lot of blue. Maybe yours uses a variety of different colors, but showcase as much of that as you can. All right, even if it means getting the uniforms, getting the clothing that has, you know, the logos on it, they can show your brand just through your colors. It's those colors that help you stand out, and as soon as you see those colors, you're just like, I know exactly who that means. I know exactly who I can associate with those colors, all right? The next one I'm going to talk to you guys is about your environment. What's always amazing to me is when I see people that they shoot their video against a blank wall. That is the most boring way you could possibly tell your video and your brand. All right, and I'm amazed that not many people showcase their office, their studio space, or their storefront, or even outside their store, inside their store, their office, their entire classroom, wherever it is. Showcase your space. Showcase what it's like to be inside your environment, because it's your environment that can really set the mood. And hopefully, guys, keep your place clean. How many times I've seen a video where there's a little mess in the background? Please, please keep your place clean. But seriously, do you have an office space? Could you even go to another space that you could kind of rent out? What I mean by this is, so in Barrie, there's an office space called Sweet Success. It's basically an office space and larger open spaces for workshops and conferences and networking events that they rent out for other people. And I know some businesses that they rent out an office in there because most of the time they work from home. A lot of the times I'll take those people that work from home and we'll just go over to Sweet Success just because at least it's space. At least it's something. You know, people don't have to go to Sweet Success in order to get to know you. Just by having that environment can just set the tone for who you are. I remember doing this one video for Spark Your Vitality in Barrie. An amazing group, an amazing business. Go check them out, guys. Spark Your Vitality. And they do customized coaching and leadership training. They have an office space in Sweet Success but a lot of the time they work from home. However, when we did their introduction video, we went straight back to Sweet Success. And what was funny is we were recording kind of a workshop, because that's one of the things they do, is they do a lot of workshops and trainings. But we didn't do it during a live workshop. We just kind of pretended it and did one of the bigger rooms at Sweet Success. So just by showing your environment can really, really help you guys. So I really hope you guys are taking advantage of your studio space or your storefront space or your business space in general. The next thing is just, and this is really, really simple, talk about it. Are you explaining what is it that you do, why you do what you do? This is why I want to talk to you guys about using the story and the how you change the world videos. These are ways to get you guys to talk. That's one of the reasons why I encourage everyone to do it. This is, you have no excuse not to explain what your brand is and why you do what you do. Okay? It is just a way so that your customers need clarification, and it's a way to connect to your customers that much better. And remember, try and do it in a story form. Why do you do what you do? Where did it all begin? How is it developing? How are you right now? And how is it helping? Finally, I want to talk to you guys about using texts and quotes. You can use quotes, guys, because this does fall into the royalty free as long as, okay, you can quote someone, but you have to let others know who was the one that said the quote, and you make sure you do your research. Here's what I mean. So there's a famous quote, and we use it on our Magica Media Facebook page, and it's a quote that says, I'm trying to make sure I get the quote right, and it's, he who says he can and he who says he can't are always right. Now, some people think it was Will Smith that said that quote, because he actually does say that at one point in an interview or at one point during a movie. It's actually by Confucius. So that's why I say really make sure you do your research and make sure that you're quoting the correct person. But just by getting a quote can really say a lot. We love using that quote because it's right. When you want to think about possibilities, it's about thinking about, okay, what can you do as opposed to what can't you do? And focus more on the can. That's what we do when we think about thinking of the possibilities. So use quotes. If you're all about happiness, find some happy quotes. If you're all about helping other people, find some quotes that relate to that topic. Quotes can really do amazing things, guys. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this excerpt from a special Facebook group that I did called Magic Boost 2018. This is from one of the live videos that I did inside the group. If you want to join this group and find out more information, watch way more videos and tips, including tips from other entrepreneurs, check it out in the description below. There is a direct link that will take you straight to the Facebook group. Request to join, and you'll be entered into the world of amazement. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video as I gave you some tips and strategies and advice of how videos can really help boost your business. But do you know how to make a great video for your business? And do you need just a little bit more help on how to make great videos that can really draw in more customers? Well, check this out. I'm doing a special workshop on Sunday, March 4th called How to Get More Customers Using Videos. This is a hands-on workshop that you have access to where you're going to make a special video using your smart device. This video is going to be made to promote your business and get more customers. No editing necessary, no previous experiences necessary. Just come, check it out, and you'll get to know how to make a great video for your business with no budget, no experience, no nothing, just your smart device. So if you're interested in signing up for that workshop, please go down into the description. You'll find a link to Eventbrite and all the information and details on how to get to this workshop. I hope you guys will join me. Please check it out, and best of luck with your business.